All right. Hello, beautiful, wonderful, excellent people out there. All my lovely birdies. Welcome, my dear friends, to StormcrowOne. I'm Stormcrow, and this is episode 87. Now, with my new format, I don't know for certain how long I'm going to be right now. How long I'm going to be, or how many parts I'm going to be able to make right at this point in time, but I should be able to make a number of parts here. Should be able to make a number of parts here. Crank out a few parts this weekend or whenever I have time to be able to upload in just a few days. Now, great news for you.
Good afternoon.
I just sort of lost my train of thought there. Anyways, hey, I'm Stormcrow. This is episode 87, and we're going to continue trying to freeze the world with our Ice Sorceress. Yes, I am...
Afternoon. My concern.
Wonderful. Yes, I am currently playing with a controller because I want to. I'm feeling lazy at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're just going to run out the front door, and we're just going to continue from where we left off before. Now, oh, there's the great news for you, actually, now that I remember. Even though I may not make all of these video parts all in one go, you can rest assured that I'm about to, or that I'm pretty well going to continue on with this episode or this piece here until I swap games. So even if it goes over a few days, I'm just going to keep adding more parts to this episode until I swap games. That is the idea of what I'm going for now. So if that works out, great. Don't see why it wouldn't. If that doesn't work out, then no, I don't know. But anyways, hey, how's it going, my friends? Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good day. We are continuing our quest to freeze the world as an ice sorceress, the ice sorceress Elsa. Also continuing our quest to build a nest, a following of people who enjoy hanging out here. I encourage you to comment on whatever videos you wish, comment wherever, whenever. I will respond to you as often as I can, as much as I can. I will do my best to respond to every video or every comment on every video if possible. Oh, what do I want to do? I know I want to, at some point, I want to put points into both Energy Shield to absorb more damage overall, and Telekinesis to use less mana total. But I also want to do more damage, because what is there that is safer? What is there that is safer than just doing more damage? Now, I've got a few things coming up here. We just finished the Orc campaign in Warcraft 2 Remastered, so next episode is very likely to be the human campaign of Warcraft 2 Remastered, so you can look forward to that coming up, if that's something you're interested in. And I'm sort of swapping back and forth, or for anybody who likes fun words, interleaving, if you will, between these two games at the moment. And at some point, we'll move on to a new game. Ghost Armor? That actually could be 103. It's got a socket. Tempting. Lovely. Lovely. Now, I don't quite have to worry so much about being as strict on sticking to certain timelines in between breaks if I'm making this as a video or as recorded content first. One day when we're a little bit better set up, a little further along, then we'll get back to doing content totally live. But right now, that's just not quite in the cards. Well, I didn't even cast my energy shield. I should. I sure should. Though there are some issues with targeting, I find, using the controller. It can sometimes target weird things. I do find it might result in slightly slower gameplay, but I do find the controller more pleasing to play with overall. So, to any of your fellow controller players out there, you are certainly welcome here, but also if you're big into playing with only a mouse and keyboard, then you're welcome here too. I promise you, you're all welcome. No matter what control style you prefer. So that means if you are hoping for my success to actually make it all the way to the end of hell with this character, then wonderful, fantastic. If you are curiously awaiting if I'm going to just die horribly and not be successful at this, that's okay too. I understand. I might also be curious whether or not that would turn out good. Man, I love being able to throw balls of ice at people. It's awesome. How much damage is it doing now? 83 to 108? I mean, it's keeping up in single target damage reasonably well. But considering that the Frost Orb, what is it called? Frozen Orb? Considering that the Frozen Orb is one cast for all of these frost bolts, ice bolts. Yeah, it's quite worth it. Quite good. Again, might result in slightly slower gameplay because I have to wait for mana to come back, but also it's good. It's quite good. Spirit Mask. Do I have any interest in a Spirit Mask? That's not quite what I was trying to do. No, I don't. That's for a Druid. So, never mind then. I do want to run. There we go. I might be low on rejuvenation potions right now. I'll have to check my inventory on that. Let's see. It's just so rewarding. So rewarding casting these spells that just demolish these big groups of enemies. Are you any good? +6 to strength. No. No. I'm just gonna teleport down because I don't know where the stairs are. Oh, poor guy, he died. Could I have saved you? Maybe. Maybe. Too late now, though. Beautiful. I suppose I should pick up another health potion. Gotta remember to just cast those every once in a while, just because. Alpha helm? That's a wolf helm. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it is possible, as I think about it more, it is possible that using the Frostbolt is still better against single targets. That might be. But I mean, against a group for sure. This is definitely the way to do it. Like 100%. 17 out of 20. Lots of scrolls of identify. Sure, I'll take some ice resistance. Why not? More rejuvenation potions. Those are pretty cool. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess I have the ice resistance, so I'm okay. But also, how dare you? It's actually kind of amazing how... It's a little amazing to me how effective a point-blank Frozen Orb is. Like, it is noticeably effective. Need more mana potions. What is my move to belt button? That is the one. Awesome.
Carry anymore.
Field, I bet you we could though. Sure can. 104 armor on that? I mean, I think we could do better. A rare battle axe? Yeah, I mean, I've seen nicer things. Makes sense that I wouldn't be able to cast this continuously. So it's good to have the extra Ice Bolt available if I need to wail away on my enemies. Very good, very good. Very good. Frigid Highlands, waste points. Wait, waste point? I'm sorry. Where did my brain go for a moment there? Waypoint? Frigid Highlands waypoint. You got that. Good job. Heraldic Shield, that is for not me. Don't have enough strength for that right now. Need 70 strength. We could get there. Haven't found a reason to get to 70 strength yet. Wonderful. Looks like this is exactly where we left off last time. Awesome. Gotcha. I am so happy to be able to just explore all this. It's an exploding shrine. I feel like there was a group champion these guys here last time too. Of course, it's been a little while since I've played last, but that's what I feel. That does work. Good to know. These things aren't so bad.
I need mana.
They're a little weird, but they're not bad.
I am overburdened.
A Grand Charm, I mean... Let's find out what it is. Don't need poison resist. Thank you, though. I don't need that. Oh, I gained another level. Look at that. Wow. Already. I mean, I wasn't exactly expecting to gain another level soon, but here we are. Here we are. I mean, the Cold Mastery, of course, is going to become a thing that I'll want. Again, we could start going into defensive things, but it doesn't seem... Like, I don't know that I want to go into defensive stuff yet, is the thing. Perhaps I max out Frozen Orb first. Perhaps I max out Frozen Orb first and go from there. I mean, I have all the points, all the things unlocked that I know that I'm going to want, and I know that I'm going to want to max this out, so that's probably the best place to start. What else? What else? So, I know that health is important. I haven't found a reason to... Is that true? Maybe I should head back. Hold on a second. Blizzard is cool, but generally just don't need this at all. It doesn't get anything out of Frozen Orb. That's fine. Do I actually have a reason to... Yes, I do have a reason to go for some strength. Okay. Then let's put points into strength. Let's get there then.
Stay a while and listen.
Let's get there. I see. Okay. going to do a couple of these at least. I have a ton of... regular amethysts at the moment. Kinda crazy. We'll do some of this so that we actually have some space. I don't really know if I actually have a good reason to use any of these. I mean, at the moment, I just sort of want to make a bunch of cool gems just because I can. You know? We'll get there. We'll get there. Plus 36 to life. Dang. That's... No, it's not bad. 1 to 12 lightning damage. Cool, but no, thank you. We'll toss some potions over here for safekeeping. And we'll put the rest of you in here. Why do I have a ring here? Better chance of magic items, of course. Guess maybe we'll put you there instead. Seems good.
Can I help you?
Seems good. I'm gonna give you these. I don't feel like I need those. I don't have anything to repair. And let's head back out. Mask. I like my FF helm. I'll let you out eventually. Ice Boar. Alright, I've got some extra mana potions, so I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Let's clear this stuff out. That's pretty. War staff. Alright, I'll look at it. Nope. Oh, right. Oh, never mind. Rescue 10 more soldiers. Sure. Sure we can find some somewhere. Is that a perfect skull? I do have just a perfect skull in my inventory right now. Well, wouldn't that be handy if I found a... I mean, maybe I should hang on to that. I mean, it's no... I mean, honestly, truly, I think I'm gonna wait just a moment before I put a perfect skull into that, but honestly, it's looking pretty good, actually. Like, talk about mana regeneration. Is sort of exactly what I would like. You know, the only thing better than the runes that I have here for regenerate mana would be some runes for, would be some perfect skulls. Because those also regenerate my health. What am I listening to? Where did you come from, sir? I mean, thank you for being here and doing what you do. Just don't really know where you came from. Fine. Five more seems doable. This is down to Abaddon? Yep. Abaddon? Wow. Yeah, I mean, as cool as it is being able to cast Frostbolt, I have to admit that casting one Frozen Orb at my enemies feels more effective than casting 10 Ice Bolts. Even if it's just one enemy. Ooh, hello. Hello, unique armor. What do you do? Most of the time. I'm sorry, I punched my microphone a little bit there. I love how the Frozen Orb goes smashing through the door and they all die. Amazing. Every time I see the name Crush Beast, I think of the... I mean, if I'm being honest, it brings me back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Crush virus, Crush card. I don't know why it brings such a strong memory of that back to me, but it sure does. I must have been playing this game around the same time that I was watching that. Oh, found a jewel. Oh, I am overburdened. Alright, what do you do? 10% faster run walk, enhanced defense, cold resist, plus 15% to maximum cold resist? What? No way. That's neat.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't think that's what I want. But cool, I've never seen this one before. Huh. Not real sure how I feel about that. Like, it's really cool, but I just don't know how I feel about it. Would that be like super helpful to you? Does faster run walk actually affect you? Hmm. Plus 90% enhanced defense.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Wild. I mean, it's...
To good use.
Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it sounds really cool, but also, I mean... It's... I mean...
I'll put that to good use.
It sounds cool, but also it's not... It's not mana regeneration. And it's not... I'm not going to need that anymore, am I? It's not mana regeneration, and it's not... Like, and it's less armor. So, I mean, if I'm going to give up armor on myself, which isn't the most important, I want mana regeneration for it. Right? Where do I put this? What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with all these pieces? I don't know. I'm just collecting things that look cool or sound cool. Do I actually have a need for these things? No. Can I make a perfect skull? 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 Flawless skull? Skull. Nope. Skull. Skull. Another flawless skull, which means that this is a perfect skull. Cool. I'm gonna hold on to this. And now I'm gonna come over here and be like, hey, friendo, do you happen to have anything better than what I am already using? No. Hey, that's literally a better version of what I already have. Neat. Yeah, you're right. I don't have enough free space for that. Here, you take that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna equip this. Awesome. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Right, I guess we can't really do that if we're not in the right thing, of course. So you don't have any cool armor for me. Fine. Fine. Am I going in? Am I going all in on...
Well.
You're my gambler. Does that mean that I'm going in on this field plate? Does that mean that I'm going in on this field plate? It is superior field plate.
How may I be of help?
Faster cast rate? Yeah. Tempting. And a stolen per hit. Plus 1 to energy. Ooh, plus 1 to sorceress skill levels. Well, I mean, that's literally plus 1 to everything that I have. That's, not bad. Not bad. It's plus 1 to everything that I have. Of course, if I do that, I have to give up all these resistances. But also, I'm not exactly blocking a lot of stuff, and I'm not exactly... I mean, basically this is here for the resistance. I'd have to find other ways of improving my resistance. Ugh. Hold on a moment while I go talk to Kane.
Greetings.
Okay. Okay, well, I do believe that I'm gonna go in on this. I'm gonna go in on this field plate. Wow. Javelins of chain lightning. That's pretty cool. I mean, is it time? Is it time? I mean, I'll lose 1 level of warmth, but I'm also going to gain a level in everything else. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Seems crazy, but I'm doing it. We're going to swap over to that. You don't need a field plate. Add sockets. I want to... Oh. Fine. Could be that. Can't do that. Is it like a... Is it... It can't be because it's magical. It's probably because it already has sockets that I can't add more sockets. Probably. Probably. I wish I could. But I can't. We'll keep that in mind for some other time. You can have that. You can have that. That's yours now. Heck, you can have that too. Alright, yeah, we're doing it. We're going in on this. This is replenish life plus 5, so that's some life regen, and also 38% regenerate mana. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We're at mana recovery plus 54 right now. So if I swap over to this, mana recovery plus 42, but we gained a lot more out of this. And now, that's a little sad on the resistances, but we'll get better, I'm sure. But now, look at the increased levels and everything. Wonderful. Is it true? I think it might be true that the additional levels don't actually, from what I can see, the additional levels don't actually, like this mana consumed per damage, 194%, that is based off this being level 1 at base. Interesting, interesting. So this will absorb more damage, which is cool, but I'll still have to actually put points into telekinesis to improve that. But I'm mostly interested in the fact that I get a free level in Frozen Orb with this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna swap this. You can... No, that's not where I wanted you to go. You can go in there. And we're gonna lose the leather armor. We just don't need that. Alright. So we're a little less on the... defensive resistances and such than I would like to be. But if this turns out to be better, I'm going to cry. Okay, no, we're good. A little less on the defensiveness levels than I would like to be, but we're better. But we're better on damage and such, so I'm happy. And mana regeneration is looking really good.
Follow me.
Return to Qualkek for your reward. I will, of course, later. Didn't actually need to cast the second one at all. Oh, I didn't fill out my rejuvenation potions. That's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will come of that. One hit kills. Okay, I want to go back to Abaddon. I am... Ooh, experience. Awesome. So I'm likely... I mean, next level is definitely still going into strength because there may be some... I probably don't need to pick up more of those anymore. There may be some other equipment that I want to use that's better than what I have. But this armor is likely going to stick with me for quite a while, because it's going to be healing for me and mana regeneration, which makes me happy. Quite happy. It's basically self-sufficiency. All in one piece of armor. Of course, I'm probably going to find something better at some point. That's going to make me sad at what I have. Sad at what I've spent my stuff on. But my hope is that at some point I'll find a piece of equipment that is actually just better than what I have now.
Not enough mana.
That's not a Brood Lord. Charm, a Thule rune, mana potion. Sure. Thule? Cold resist and such. Well, I'll hang on to you for now. I don't know if you'll get used or not, but... Said it before, I'll say it again. I like knowing how far I'm going to teleport without having to click on a certain spot. I like that. I can see how some people might prefer being more accurate to certain spots, but I like knowing that I'm going to teleport a specific distance. I'm holding on to enough potions right now that I don't really need to be super careful with.
Not enough mana.
how I'm using my spells. Okay. Sort of expected more out of you, but it's fine. Am I stuck behind a tree? Yeah. Entering the Arreat Plateau. The real thing. Can I go in here? Cute. Lasher. It's quite possible that what I'm gonna do next could be to find a socketed helm and put a couple perfect sapphires into that. That's probably what I'm going to try and do. Oh, you're cold enchanted? Of course.
I can't carry anymore.
A crown? Well, I mean, maybe we could carry more. I know I don't want that. What about this? Fire resist, no.
I need mana.
Fine. Did I know that these guys, like, cast spells? Kinda cool. Cool. So many explosions. Oh, the imp didn't die? Or at least that imp didn't die.
I need mana.
Man, this all makes me look forward, like really forward to getting back to that lightning sorceress again. That's gonna be so awesome. Oops. That was definitely a miss. Yeah. Yeah, I do need some of those, actually. Alright. 70 in strength. That's cool. Another point in the Frozen Orb. Seems like a great choice. More points in Frozen Orb? should mean less spell casts total. Which, even though it costs more mana per spell cast, it is less total casts required. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Was that the most efficient way to do that? Probably not. Was that necessary? Probably not. But it's fun to teleport over things and around things and stuff. I wonder what it feels like to have a giant frozen orb spitting shards of ice pass through you. Probably not great. Good work, Hazan. Good work. So many extra mana potions. You know what I should do? What I should do is probably this. Then I can more freely use my mana potions without being too concerned about how many I have left. And that way I can also just hold more without taking up so much inventory space. Makes more sense. Yeah. We can swap over to more rejuvenation potions if we need to. I do find that I like having the more mana potions available, more spell casts, or skill usage is pretty handy. Pretty handy. I'm enjoying not having to cast this quite as often. I think it's lasting for like an extra minute now compared to before. Why did I not just go in here? Because there were things around. Pit of Acheron. Sure. Let's head in here. I mean, hey, if anyone wants to give me I was gonna say an experience shrine, but I guess not. That's okay. Stash. Night Lord. Yeah, I think that'll speed me up a little bit, not having to micromanage my potions quite as much. So I'm sort of expecting to use mana potions. Awesome. Get rid of the extra key. A grand charm. Don't know when I picked you up, but I don't need +6 strength, so drop that for now. Rejuvenation potion. Awesome. That is like my favorite thing to collect right now. What do you do? Meteor? That would be cool if I was into... It'd be really cool if I was into... fire spells. Cold Enchanted, yeah. I see. This is still more effective. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I can replace you with the super healing potion. Super healing is better than greater? Is that right? It sure is. A greater healing potion is pretty fine too, though. But I'll replace those. As I suppose that a super healing potion should be safer to have. Like so. Nothing else for me here, though, huh? Fine. We'll head back. The best part of being a sorceress, leaving these places, is the easiest thing in the world. Checking on my mana potions, just in case. Wonderful. I do need to rebuild my collection of skulls, that's for sure.
I need mana.
A superior poleaxe. What do you have right now? A gemmed pike doing 14 to 63. Let's head back for just a moment. Head back here and drop off some potions. I'm going to keep the extra 2 rejuvenation potions with me just in case, I don't know, something happens. It makes me feel a little bit safer. Oh, wonderful. Let's put you right in here. We'll make you into one of these. Awesome. Excitedly looking forward to having something to put those into. I'm gonna be a little slower, but oh shoot, yeah, no wait. I mean, I know I'm dropping my resistances, but better chance of magic items might be nice. Also more, I mean, the faster hit recovery might be considered better. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I do have one of these already, so I'm not going to hang on to that. I'm going to put you in there. You can go here. I don't actually need to keep this, so I won't. Let's go talk to Kane. And then sell some items real quick. I don't mind being slow.
Can I help you?
Not the end of the world. Sell some stuff. There is a piece of me that 100 strength. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get up to 100 strength. That's a little silly. You are, though. You are. How? Wow. I mean, is that worth spending all my money on for you? Maybe. None of these are anything all that great. 45, 42. I mean, more mana is almost equivalent to mana regeneration. Am I going to spend all my money on that? I think I am. The things that I do for you, Azad, I mean...
I'll put that to good use.
Wow.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
I'm sure you will. So, I mean, I could now use this skull wrap gothic plate, but it's not doing enough for me, so that's gonna go. At least I have some money, but I definitely gotta recover my funds. Alright, before I do that though, before I continue on, I'm going to end this part here. I'll be back afterwards. Well, you know, I guess it doesn't matter how long we'll be back in. I'll be back for part number 2 when I'm back for part number 2. So, I'll see you in part number 2 next. Bye for now.